This is Linda reporting for Skyhawk News. In school news, we will be having a patrons tour in our school next Friday. That means people from our community are going to visit Sacagawea and see all the great things being learned here. In other news, teachers are looking for level 1 and 2 voices in the cafeteria and 0 voices in the hall. All the staff wishes good luck to the students participating in the school race for basketball. In other news, we are looking forward to seeing families on math night.
Hi, this is David. I'm in the kindergarten area. They are learning about counting to 100 in math. It was fire safety month, so they learned all about fire safety. Let's take a look.
Fire hose. This little fire hose is used for smaller fires. Is this little or big?
Big.
Big, that's right. We use this hose for big fires. What about this hose?
That's really big.
That is giant hose. What do you think we use that for? Giant fires, yeah. But we also hook it up to that yellow thing over there behind. Nick, you want to open up the next one? Sure. So we go to fires, but we also go to sick people calls. So if somebody has a heart attack or a busted arm, we can go help them, and that's what this stuff is for. It takes pictures of a person's heart so we can see if their heart is sick. These are real special because we take lots of clean air and we squish it all into this bottle right here. And so if we have a fire, we can breathe clean air and we don't have to breathe smoky, nasty air. And this is pretty heavy. We have to carry all this gear with us when we have a fire.
Do you guys have backpacks that you carry all your books in?
Yeah.
Those are like our backpacks, but instead of carrying our books and our colorings and paintings and stuff, we carry air instead. Kind of neat, huh?
Hi, this is Michelle here with T1 and First Grade News. They made pumpkin cookies with their buddies. Yum! In math, they are working with patterns. The students here also learned about fire safety. This is Amber with Second Grade News. The second graders are writing poems. Also, they get to see the play Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in Portland. What a great field trip.
Hi, this is David and SCP. They are working on being good listeners and thinking about what the people are saying about them. They watch Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin.
Here in 3rd grade, they are learning all about Africa because they are learning about the book The Talking Glass. After that, they will be reading Dancing Rainbows.
4th graders are starting to study food chemistry. Sounds fun. They are reading American Tales. In math, they just had their multiplication and division test. Hope they all did great. In 5th grade news, Mr. Lee's class is finishing up in geography. They learned all the states and their capitals. Miss Phelan's class is still working on that. Here's a song that helped Mr. Lee's class learn.
Columbus is the capital of Ohio. There's no Alabama, south of Helena, Montana. Denver, Colorado, and Boise, Idaho. Texas is Austin, then we go north. Massachusetts, Boston, Albany, New York. Tallahassee, Florida, Washington, D.C. Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Nashville, Tennessee. South Dakota has Pierre. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Mississippi. Providence, Rhode Island, next to Delaware. Concord, New Hampshire, just off the top. Montpelier, just up in Vermont. Harvard, West Virginia, and so pretty in the fall. Kansas has to keep them, Minnesota has to fall. Virginia, Alaska, and Michigan, and Nebraska. From out of thereupon.
This is Linda with Media Center News. The book fair is just ending today. If you came to Bear Night, thanks for participating. According to everyone who came, it was fun.
Book chat. Book chat. Book chat.
Hi, my name is Sam Faye Toker, and I'm reading a book, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs by Judy Barrett. I think you would like to read Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs because there's a lot of food falling from the sky, and that's how the town of Chew and Swallow get their breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My favorite part was when they made boats out of peanut butter sandwiches. It was my favorite because you can't ride in peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. In the corner, you can see a shark is eating it. I think you would read this book because it's funny, and after you read it, you think it's funny too.
Hi, this is David. In the art, we are finishing up butterflies in art, and we are finishing our symmetrical shapes.
This is Amber with Student Council News. Monday, our Vancouver School District Foundation started the annual money drive. The class that brings the most money will have their teacher dress up like a turkey. So go for it. Bring in your pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. If anyone wishes to donate their time and sewing skills to make a turkey costume, please let Miss Gannon know.
I'm Michelle here for Skyhawk Sports. Mr. Jones has a message for all the students. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Skyhawks. It's Mr. Jones in the gym talking about what's coming up in sports at Sacagawea. Our boys and girls basketball skillery teams are practicing real hard, and we don't have a lot of time left for our basketball skilleries. The girls will go to Chinook and compete against Salmon Creek, Philida, and Chinook on Wednesday, November 18th, and the boys follow up the next day on Thursday, November 19th against the very same teams. We're working real hard, and we'd love it if you could get a ride over to Chinook on those afternoons and come and cheer for the Skyhawks. Congratulations to those of you who finished Mileage Club by running a lot of laps. We'll be adding those up and telling you who ran the most, probably on the next Skyhawk News. Stay tuned.
This is Belinda with Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? With
Mrs. Phelan.
Are You Ready?
Yes.
Here's today's question. What begins with a P and ends with an E and has 1,000 letters?
What begins with a P and ends with an E and has 1,000 letters?
You can call help.
Oh, I can phone a friend? Mr. Lee, what begins with a P? It sounds like a riddle. A post office?
Yes, that you are smarter than a fifth grader. That's all the news for this week. This has been Belinda,
Amber, David, Michelle,
reporting for Skyhawk News.
Go Skyhawks!
Hi, this is Rochelle here.
Today, if you came to bear... Oh, I can't say if you did... Oh.
Today,